right, we're going from 37th Street and Hudson. We're going to be making our way into Weehawken, into an area that I didn't go to yet. I wish you could smell what I smell right now. It's just like a beautiful day. You can tell spring's coming. It's March 16th, 2022. That's a cool little place in the back there. These are nice. There's like new condo slash apartments all over Union City now. When you know, like a 1 or 2 story gets bought out, a lot of times they build these huge apartments in their place. But anyway, if you can smell what I smell, there's a great cooking. Like I can smell through people's windows. Great Latino cooking. Let's cross over. Park Avenue. A lot of these sites I've done in my previous videos. I've never been on it. Well, yeah, I was on this block going toward Boulevard East once, but I feel like that place, Papo's Auto Parts, has been there since I lived on this block. I lived here for a year. A little to the right there on Park Avenue. I think it was 3508 Park Avenue. When I was 24 for a year. He's such a baby, 24. I was not living home. Wow. I guess that's a lot for a lot of people. This used to be a pizza place, I think. That or the one next to it, I can't remember. And I never ate there. I have no clue if it was good or bad. All right. I'm gonna hang right here. This is a pretty cool area too. I always remember there being nice houses on this block. Funny, I remember when I was living around the corner. I would come to the playground of a school over here, and I would think, all right, you know, I was like 24. I'm like, all right, you know, maybe I'll get in better shape by jumping rope and juggling a soccer ball. And like all my schemes, it didn't work very long. But then it's funny because then years later, my kids ended up going to that school. 3 of my kids went to that school. Woodrow Wilson, which it's in Weehawken, was a Weehawken school. Then Union City ended up renting it from Weehawken. It was their like gifted and talented school, or arts integrated school. And then now, I don't think it's used at all, but I could be wrong. As far as I know, it's just like Union City doesn't use it anymore. But let me go. I'll go around the front and come around the back. I'll go the front of it first, then to the back. Down this block all the time. Years ago to pick up my kids, but my son hadn't stopped coming here in 4th grade, so that would be his. So I haven't had a kid in this school in 11 years. I used to be here all the time. It's still a school though. Who knows? Coming up here on the right is a Weehawken Library that used to be like a mansion. Someone's personal mansion, and they turned into a library. It's pretty cool. Going down there, you could actually go to Lincoln Tunnel. So now I'm going on. I missed the street. I'm kind of just gonna loop around right now, pretty much. So I'm on Denning Place in Sterling Avenue. This has to be a dead end if I go right. Could be wrong though. It might just put you out on that same road. This is a very isolated area. Back this way. Cool backyard swings. Yeah, so if you look, that's the helix to the Lincoln Tunnel. Going down. There's like a little road down to the street to get off of this, but it's a dead end for cars. It's pretty cool. Trying to see in previous videos. In one video I was over on the cliff to the right. Somewhere over there. And then another video, I was on the cliff up there on the left when I went to Bologna's monk's house. Oh, let's see. Private property. Oh well, pretty cool. All right. Weehawken is pretty nice. This would be a cool place to live. And nobody's coming back here unless they live here, pretty much. Oh, that house is cool. Some of that just looks really cool. That's the one thing about walking is that you see more. Cool. I'll be back there. That was just the road coming up from Hoboken. And it's funny, I remember it so different. Like, here's the backyard to the school I was talking about, but for some reason when I was 24, it seemed so much bigger. So yeah, I really come here, jump rope, juggle the ball. Didn't help. Now, coming up here on the right, there's cool steps that go down to just the road below, but it's a long, whole bunch of steps. I remember once on Christmas 1994, I lived around the corner here, and there was no parking anywhere. And I had to park all the way down below these stairs and walk up. I know, big deal, who cares? But it's just weird that it sticks out of my, oh dude, look at this. That's really cool. See right into that building. I don't think Blair was, maybe not visible. Woo-hoo. That is cool. That's sad, man. It's such an old building. Huh. You know what I want to do, but I'm not gonna. Cool. Their yard is so cool. It's over this block, this road below. And their property goes into this little shutted area over here. A sign? No. What is that though? Looks like there's like windows there. So what? It's just underneath the parking. Where they would park. Anyway, here's the steps I was talking about. They go down to the road below that takes you to Hoboken. I'll just go down a little bit to show. But yeah, that's that. That's facing toward Hoboken. That's facing up toward Boulevard East. I remember years ago, what, it's weird what sticks in your head. I only lived in this area a year, but someone had an RV, I think, parked in this parking lot, in this grass area, for a long time. Oh no. Super cool. These big balls on top of columns are cool. Makes it look old. Sleeping lions. And I'll just make my way to Park Ave again and call it a day. So I'm ending on 36th Street and Park. Just, you know, the discrepancy with the names is that in Weehawken, they don't have the number names, number streets. They call it something, their original name. When Union City became a city, they changed all the names to numbers. So basically, well, I don't have a sign here. Whatever street this was that I was on, it would like extend into Union City, but it wasn't called Union City, it was called Union Hill, and it would have a different, the same name. So, I'm explaining that poorly. But basically, that's Union City, 36th Street. This is Weehawken, but it's the same street, but with a different name. But the name used to be the same in Union City, too. All right. Adios.